What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got the second last playoff game before the final, and Kolkata officially are through to the final after a second last ball thriller against the Delhi Capitals. I mean, they almost choked. Kolkata almost choked the unchokable. They needed like 23 runs off like 11. No. They needed 13 runs off 20 balls. And I thought, yeah, this is game over. Obviously. They had about they had like 7 wickets in hand. And then all of a sudden a collapse of like 4 to 5 wickets in about 2 minutes. It was incredible from DC bowlers. But they managed to hold on through was it a Tripathi 6? I think it might have been. But hey, DC, I mean, I tipped Delhi to win the final, and they fall just short of making the final. So now it's going to be CSK versus the Kolkata Knight Riders. Now, I think this is the first final that Kolkata's been in since 2014. Correct me if I am wrong. But hey, what an exciting bunch of players at Kolkata. Player of the match, Venkatesh Iyer. I mean, I'm his number one fan. I love this guy. Ever since he started batting, he really wasn't a major player until this second UAE leg, and he's come out of nowhere. He's an incredible batsman. And I love watching him play. Player of the match, well deserved, because he was really the only batsman for Kolkata that I think Shupman Gill actually might have put on 40. Yeah, but other than that, there was, 0, 0, 0, 0. So, he definitely was my man of the match for sure. But hey, let's jump straight into it. The Delhi Capitals were sent in to bat first with Prithvi Shaw, Shikhar Dhawan. Prithvi Shaw started off nicely, 18 off 12, just couldn't keep going. Shikhar Dhawan, 36 off 39, and I think this was at Sharjah, wasn't it? Yeah. See, and the problem with this Sharjah pitch is that it's so hard to put so many runs on, because the ball is just so slow. And that's why it's a beautiful pitch for someone like a Varun Chakravarthi. Took 2 wickets. Shivam Mavi, he's not he's not an extreme pace bowler. But Ferguson obviously is, but yeah. Stoinis, 18 off 23. Again, put runs on the board, just can't, that's like an ODI sort of fucking innings. You need to be above your run to ball ratio. Yeah, Stoin. It's disappointing for Stoin because, this is his first real big time in this Delhi team to kind of be promoted up the order and have a big crack at it. Fortunately, couldn't get it done. Shreyas Iyer, they were, in the last over, he hit like 15 runs. They were looking like they were going to be bowled out for under 100. And then Shreyas Iyer came out with a nice little solid 30 not out. Rishabh Pant gone for 6. Shimron Hetmeyer, who was out for, was he out for like 2 runs, and then they found out it was a no ball, and then he ended up putting on he hit 2 sixes, got him to 17, then was run out. But super important runs. It just shows the millimeters of cricket. He thought he was out, comes back in, puts 2 sixes on the board. So, you can't complain with that for Shimron. And Axar Patel not out for 4. So, you look at this batting lineup and no one really got going. If there was someone that Delhi needed to put more than... They needed someone to go big, it would have Shikhar Dhawan. He started well. He just seemed like he was getting into his innings. He just seemed like he got comfortable at the crease. And then Varun Chakravarthi, man, he is going to be so dangerous on these pitches at the World Cup, I tell you that. The bowlers, Shakib Al Hasan, none for 28 off 4. Lockie Ferguson, 1 for 26 off 4. Sunil Narayan, Mohawk man, none for 27 off 4. Chakravarthi, he was almost my man of the match, to be honest. I thought he bowled so well. 2 for 26 off 4. And Shivam Mavi, 1 for 27 off 4. So you look at these bowling figures and you don't, if you just look at the bowling figures, you'd think that Delhi Capitals made 150 plus, but no. 135. It gave Kolkata a 136 to chase down for the win. And it's actually an okay score on this pitch. Quite defendable on this sort of pitch. I mean, it did not look good early for Delhi Capitals. Shupman Gill and Venkatesh Iyer put together a 90-plus partnership, I think it was, or 70-run-plus partnership. Shupman for 46, Venkatesh Iyer 55. Incredible knock from Venkatesh Iyer. I mean, he is so exciting for the future, and I'm so excited to see him, play for India in the future. He's going to be a gun. I hope that one day he's on the tour to Australia and he plays here in Australia, because I would love to go to a game in Australia and watch Venkatesh Iyer play. And then I can, he'll invite me and then we'll have a couple beers. Hey, but you never know. Nitish Rana, 13. Rahul Tripathi, not out for 11, hit that 6 that won them the game. But this is where the collapse started. See, look at the fall of wickets. They were 2 for 123 at the 15th over mark. The game was done. They needed, in 4 overs, they needed 13 runs. So they needed 13 runs off 24 deliveries. Look at that quick math. Oh, I tell you what, that is some quick math from me. 13 off 24 deliveries. And then just look what happened. Gill went, Kartik went, Morgan went, Shakib went, Narayan went. I mean, that is just poor. They lost how many wickets? In 4 overs, they lost 6 wickets in 4 goddamn overs, and they made about 7 runs. So that is just poor from when the game was on the line, and they almost choked the unchokable. Kartik gone, Morgan gone, Shakib gone, Narayan gone, and then Ferguson came out, didn't have to face the ball. Luckily, if Ferguson was on strike, Kolkata would have lost. But shout out to Tripathi. Great little shot there. Got them the win. The bowlers, Anurag Nortke, 2 for 31 off 4. Excited to see how he goes this World Cup. Ashwin, 2 for 27 off 3.5. Avesh Khan, 1 for 22 off 4. Axar Patel, none for 32 off 4. As we know, Axar Patel has been axed from the World Cup squad for Shardul Thakur, which, sucks for Axar, but probably shows why he got axed today, I think. Rabada, 2 for 23 off 4. So Kolkata come away with the win. We officially will have the final CSK versus the Kolkata Knight Riders. Let me know in their predictions who you guys think will win in the comments. Who will win? Who do you want to win? Who will be man of the match? Who will take the most wickets? Tell me all of it. Who will make the most runs? Hey, I want to know what everyone thinks about this. I mean, the win probability has 50% each. Okay, I'll give my prediction. I should probably just make a spare video for this, but I'll just give it now. So this is, to the OGs who watch my videos to the end, this prediction's for you. I think CSK will win. I think top run scorer. I think Moeen Ali will be the top run scorer if he comes in at number 3. He's been horrible in this UAE leg, but I think Moeen Ali will score a 50 plus. Where's it played at? Dubai. That changes. Okay, I'm going to go, CSK to win. Moeen Ali top run scorer with a 50 plus. Top wicket taker. I think Lockie Ferguson will take the most wickets of 4, I want to say. So that's my predictions. Who do I want to win? I don't care. I just want a great final. I want a last over thriller. I want a last ball thriller. That's all you can ask for as a cricket fan. A high scoring last delivery thriller. But hey man, that is gonna cap it off, guys. Let me know your predictions in the comments. Hey, that's gonna cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.